Hey guys, how you doing? Uncle Bob Connor here, once again with another video. And today I'm going to be showing you these two Chucky neca head knockers that I just picked up from eBay. Got them both second hand, so they're not brand new. So picked them up as a nice bargain because I got them a lot cheaper than they was originally, and I managed to get them for £10 each, which was really good deal for. Because even though they're second hand, they're usually a lot more expensive. I mean, I've got quite a few of these. I think I've got about another 8 or 9 in the collection, or I might have about 11. I'm not too sure, so about another 8 or 9 more. Yeah, and I picked the others up second hand as well. None of them brand new. And I think I paid range from, because I've got these £10 each, and the others were from in the range of like 20, in the £20 area, like. I mean, I think I might have got one of them for 15, but I'm not too sure. But I mean, they're second hand, about in the £20 range, so like 20, 25, sort of. I think I might have paid one near to 30, but I can't remember. But I got them all second hand, and yeah, paid for them quite cheap. But these are the cheapest ones I've managed to get for £10 each. Obviously, I paid the extra for the postage, but for the actual item, £10, and then postage on top. So I thought it was quite a good deal for getting those. I needed Chucky for the collection, and I didn't have Chucky. I actually wanted to get the Chucky from Child's Play 2, which is obviously that bust with a nice little hammer on the base. The Child's Play 2 Chucky. And they've actually got this. Now, if you want to actually pick one of these up, they've got a few of these on eBay. So if you want to grab one of those, if you don't have one, make sure you get one there. Obviously, you can buy a brand new one, but if you're on budget, similar to me, then get one second hand like me. Now, as I said, they've got a few of these on eBay, so if you want to grab one, grab one. I think the other ones might be a bit more expensive. However, they're in better condition than this, but I just grabbed this because it was cheaper, and it just worked out better to buy a cheaper one. I actually got this on eBay. This is obviously the one from Child's Play 2 film. But a couple of the other sellers have got selling these. They've got it advertised as Child's Play 3 from the third film, but it's not. That's not correct. It's actually one from Child's Play 2. So I don't know why they've got that as Child's Play 3, but it's definitely from Child's Play 2. But I guess you could say it's from 1 and 2 and 3, I guess. Because it's, it looks similar to, I mean, Chucky looks pretty much the same, doesn't he, in most of the films, apart from Bride of Chucky and City Chucky, obviously, where his face is damaged. But 1, 2 and 3, he looks pretty clean, doesn't he? Like, just straightforward, dull, no damage. So I guess you could say it's 3 too, but it's I think it is actually the 2. So anyway, yeah, on eBay. And also, the only thing is, the issue with this is because it's second hand, the hand was damaged, and I believe the head is also damaged. There's like a gap. I think that head's supposed to be more pushed down. I'm not sure if I can repair that, whether it's possible. Maybe it needs to be pushed down, but I'm not sure. Maybe it's the spring that's caused that. I mean, there's only so much I can do in terms of repairs. I mean, usually if something's broken off, I just try and glue it back on if the part. And the other issue is on this is the hand is damaged. Well, looks like all 4 fingers and thumbs broken off, which is not good. But as I said, I bought this for £10 because just because I'm on like a low budget every month, where you know I have to buy all the stuff on a budget. So you know, if I spend one thing on one thing, then you know, don't have enough to get the other stuff. So I just got this basically cheaper, just because it worked out cheaper. As I said, if I'd have bought a dearer one, then it just wouldn't have worked out with the other stuff. But I would have, had I had the spare extra, I would have bought the other one that's £30 on eBay, which was a lot better condition than this. I may actually get a better one at some stage, but not at the moment, and replace it, because as I said, it's just, with the fingers missing doesn't look good. I can't repair it because obviously the fingers are missing, so I'm going to try and repair that at some stage. And well, I'm not actually going to repair. Well, I could actually repair it. I could get some fingers off of another figure, but then obviously the figure would be missing some things. But I don't see how that would work, to be honest. And I don't think, you know, they would be the right size or length. I think it would just be really tricky. So I think in the end I'll probably, because it looks quite bad with those fingers missing. I don't mean, to be honest, it's in my own collection, you know, I'm going to keep it, you know, so I don't intend to sell it to anyone. So, you know, it's not too bad if it's going to be in my own collection. However, for the display purposes, it doesn't look good. So I'll probably end up replacing that with a better Chucky at some stage, one that's better condition. But, you know, as I said, I needed Chucky and couldn't get Chucky for a while. I mean, I did see one on eBay, but I just didn't want to pay too much for it, just because in terms of just budgeting and stuff. So I just ended up getting a cheaper one. But I'm glad I got one in the end. And as I said, until I replace it, it'll do for now. And it's just one thing that I needed in the Chucky collection and head knockers. And then, as I saw the other one that was 10 as well, I thought to myself, well, I didn't actually need it because I just wanted that. However, I thought, because it's a really nice head knocker. This is one from Seed of Chucky, and as I said, I wasn't going to necessarily get it, but then when I saw it was £10, and because it just really looks really nice, and it's very well painted, and I really do like it. I thought I might as well just get it as well, you know, just to, because it was cheap as well, and I thought, yeah, I may as well just get it, because I was going to buy something else for this money that I used to get these, and then decided not to get that. So then I had the money for these. So then I thought to myself, yeah, I may as well just get that as well, because, you know, cause it's £10, and it was just a no-brainer really, because I thought to myself, you know, might as well get it, because, you know, it's not going to be like on there forever. So if I don't get it now, and then it's, you know, it's going to go, isn't it, for that price? So I thought to myself, yeah, I'll just get it, because as I said, really good condition and the price, and I thought, add it, because, you know, when I eventually do my Chucky full collection, then I've got something extra to go with it, you know, because the more the extra the better, you know, because I want it to be a really good collection. It's not ready just yet, my collection of Chucky. I still need a few other bits, but when it's ready it should be really good. Well, my collection of Chucky stuff, got a lot of cool stuff so far, but a lot of other cool stuff to get. And yeah, I just want to get it, because as I said, it just looks really well painted, and it just really looks nice. You know, it's really nice painted and stuff. And as it's described on there, it was quite good condition. You know, for the price. However, unfortunately, on delivery, I think it must have got damaged on delivery, or whether the seller took photos of it and then damaged it when it was getting into the packaging, which was quite careless. But I'm not too sure whether they damaged it or whether it got damaged on delivery. Not too sure. But the hand was broken off, so I've managed to glue that back on. But also, I noticed that the knife is sort of damaged. It's sort of the knife is broken off, which is not good. Now, I did try and see if I could repair it, but there seems to be some sort of wiring or some wire that's hanging from where the knife is, like a piece of wire. So I'm not too sure. So if I try and push that knife back towards the knife handle, it's sort of like the wire is sort of there. It's sort of not letting me push it back to glue it onto the handle for some reason. But I don't know. Usually, if those things are broken off, you just usually glue them back on. But for some reason, there's a piece of wire there. I don't know why that's there. Usually on these things, if something's broken off, you just can glue it back on. But I don't know. I might have another look at trying to glue that back on. But as I said, I managed to get the hand back on. There's also some damage to the hair. One piece was broken off. I managed to glue that back on. But there's another piece or two that's come off, but it's not too bad. As I said, it was mainly the that I'm not too bothered about because you're not going to see that really when it's on display like that. Head knocker. The head's fine. That knocks away. No problems. There was a bit of a gap there. Not too good, but it's better than the other one. And as I say, hands back on, which is that issue with a knife. But as I said, overall, I think it's pretty good. And as I said, I thought I'd just get it for an extra. And it's really, really, really nicely painted. I really love the face and the detail on that. Yeah, and it's just really, really nice. As I said, I wanted to get this one originally. It's just in terrible condition, and I'm going to probably end up replacing that at some stage. And also, I noticed I think a bit of that good guy knife is broke as well there. But it's not. That is not too bad. That is pretty terrible. That's not very great. I'm going to try and see if I can push that down and try and get that spring to try and do that. I don't think I'm going to be able to repair that, to be honest. I thought, as I said, getting some fingers off of another toy, but then, yeah, I think it's going to be too tricky because it's all, yeah, I think that's going to be, I'm just going to, I might push that head back, try and get that to go on better. That is not too bad because at least you can still, the knife is still in his hand with the handle, and that's not too bad. As I said, I'm just going to replace this at some stage. But for now, as I said, it's something that I needed, and I thought I'd just show you guys both of them together. As I say, if you're on a similar situation to me, whether you're on budget, go onto eBay and you'll pick these up, and they've got others on there as well, so go and have a check those out. Yeah, so there you go, guys. Hope you guys enjoy this video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care, bye for now, see you soon.